What's good, slimes? Ace Roman's back with a fragrance related video. This is a bit of a different video. Usually I just give my, when I do my top 5s, top 10s, top 13s, and say it's the top 10, I just go by generally a mix of what I think will work, and I know what the general public what the general public would think of it. Because you've got to bear in mind, if you're a fragrance channel, you know what the best sellers are in department stores, bestsellers, what your friends like, what your family like. Those who aren't into fragrances, what kind of, what will work with the general public. Sorry for my voice. Whereas this top 10 is going to be an actual top 10 of what I wear when I go on dates and evenings and stuff like that. Rather than what I'd think works for the general public. Some of this stuff I just wouldn't mention in those videos. For example, like 1 Million, Privé and Lucky would be in it, but I don't really wear that much when I go out on dates and evenings and just having a good time. So it would be a bit kind of wrong for me to suggest that in this one. This is going to be more so of my personal ones that I wear. There are going to be a few honourable mentions. The first honourable mention is Golan Ideal Eau de Parfum. I like this a lot. It's a very good cherry note. One of my favourite cherries. I've only worn it on like one date. So I don't really, and I've worn it more so for like work and then like going out after work. So I haven't really used it too much in that kind of scenario, but it's a gorgeous scent. Next is one of the fragrances I was talking about before. We have Stronger With You, the amber version. I've only worn this like 2 times and they weren't for evenings or dates. It was mainly for testing. But it's a gorgeous scent, but I just don't have any experience of wearing it in those situations, so I did not feel comfortable putting this on my top 10 list. And then we got 2 on more. We got Creed Original Santal. This stuff is gorgeous, more high class, Mont Blanc Individual. And yeah, I've only worn it once, twice. Next we have Givenchy Society. I love this a lot. This is a gorgeous like apple incense, vanilla, cashmere, like isoe super gorgeous stuff. Wore it on one date. Yeah, it done this job of just making me smell great. The next honorable mention is Prada Day for Night. I only got this about a week. I say a week ago, like a month ago, and I've only sprayed this once. Not spraying. It's reminiscent to like Prada Black, but a bit different. But I haven't worn it, but I do want to wear this more. And my last honorable mention is Discover Frosted Vanilla. I wear this all the time at home, and I'm just thinking it's a lovely scent. I would love to wear this out, but you have to spray a bit heavy with this. And it's discontinued from Marks and Spencer's. But if I'm able to get a bottle, this was £10, 100 ml for this stuff. Outrageous, it was so cheap. I'm seeing this for £40 on eBay, and I'm really debating whether or not I should buy another one. But no, Frosted Vanilla. If I had another bottle, I'd probably be putting this in my actual rotation a bit more. But to start off the actual top 10, it's gonna be a bit different. I'm not gonna go over the notes or anything. I'm just telling you what I wear, and from 10 to 1 is how often I wear them. At the bottom is Royal Vanilla by Mancera. It's a bit feminine. I used to think this was very unisex, but the more I've worn it, the more I've realised it does leave way more feminine leading. Just trying to think in my head. Yes. Well, you know what? I don't care about the order anymore. Prada Luna Rosa EDT. My favourite blue fragrance, hands down. I love the lavender in here. Love it, love it. Then we've got Sublime Vanilla. This stuff's great. This stuff is a very soft, very citrusy vanilla. I like it a lot. The price tag is disgusting though. I like the perfume parlor interpretation of this. I do layer them. So do with that information what you will. Then we have Tom Ford for Men, the discontinued original. Again, I want to get the perfume parlor version of this because I want to wear this more, but I'm worried about running out. So I'm gonna, but no, this is a dirty masculine orange. It's, if you like Terre de Hermes, I think this is better than Terre de Hermes. That's just my thoughts on that. Then we have Davidoff. You know, we'll move that one over there. We have Ombre Nuit, which is next on the list. Yeah, I'm comfortable with this being number 5. This stuff smells very nice, very powdery, very seductive. But it sits very close to the skin, which can be a win, can be a loss. Sorry for my coughing. No, I'm not coughing because of the fragrance is rank or anything like that. It's one of my favorites. It's just very soft. So, yeah. It would be higher up if it just got a bit more projection for me. Then we got Tom Ford Noir Extreme. I've used quite a bit of this, but I like wearing this for dinners. It's just a nice, mysterious vibe. I like it a lot. I want to get my hands on the Parfum. If it's still got that Indian dessert vibe in here, I like it a lot. And it's one of the reasons why it's like number 4. Number 3, we'll have to go with Davidoff Cool Water, the Elixir version. I used to wear this to work quite a bit, and then like if I was to go out after work, meet my friends and stuff, I'd wear this. And then I just started wearing it for more evenings and dates. I'm so glad I made that transition. I did not like this when I first bought it, and then as I just started wearing it more, I really grown to love this scent a lot. I'm actually going to get another bottle of this once this runs out. I like the rose in this a lot. I think it's just a masculine rose done different. And that's why I've been starting wearing it more when I go out, kind of personally, because I think it does wonders. And then we have next on the list is Pacific Chill by Louis Vuitton. I'd wear this in winter, I wear this in autumn, I wear this any situation, any occasion it kind of presents itself. I love this. This is a bad description of it. It's like a fruit bowl of awesomeness. Fruits, it's just fruits and vibes is the best way to describe this. I think this does lead like 55% masculine. But no, this is such a gorgeous scent. I love all of the fruits in here. I do like the alternatives I have of this. But I find like they're too big on the citrus, where this one's so much more well balanced. And then the one I kind of wear the most, and the one I'm putting at my number 1 spot, I don't know if you can see the liquid, is Vigny Fatale by Tom Ford. This stuff is just amazing. It's just froth, coffee, saffron, and vanilla, suede. Gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. I've had one person tell me they don't like this. I've had one person tell me they like this, and they just don't like Sublime Vigny. And they preferred a Prada Ocean. Just a little FYI. But no, this is still my number 1 scent for a reason, because this stuff just does wonders on me. I like it a lot. It smells unique. And it's a gorgeous, long-lasting vanilla scent, which is why I like it a lot. So that's been my kind of top 10 fragrances I wear for dates and evenings. My personal one. Like I said, my honorable mentions have ones that you'll probably put on your list, whereas I don't have that much experience with. Like I said before, Golan, I've only worn this like once, but before that it used to be my kind of like hanging out with friends and a work scent sort of thing. So I haven't really used it in the situations. No, but that's it. As long as you smell relatively clean as you shower, you use deodorant, antiperspirant, you're good. Like, this is just the cherry on top. These will not fix your like awful personality, your awful compensation skills, and so forth. You know, like I said, just the cherry on top. And this is what I use. This is usually my rotation of fragrances. Like I said, if I had another bottle of this would absolutely be like top 5. It's so soft. I love it. I love this frosted vanilla. You know what? Star of the show. We'll leave it in the middle for the outro. But that's been Ace Fragrance, guys. Let me know what you wear for dates or evenings, or hanging out with someone you think will be your special someone. That sounds a bit cringe now that I say it out loud. But that's the issue of one-take videos. I'm stuck with this, and I'm not retaking this video. But let me know what you think of this video down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you wear down below. Yeah, and that's it, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.